entrepreneurs that are going to be pitching for us. So we're going to start. I'm going to hand it right over to Red Boco. Whenever you guys are ready, take it away.
To my left, Miranda Meyer. To my far left, Mitchell Haglund. Both locals of Brooks, Alberta. Myself live in Dutchess. We've been in, I guess, Brooks for since 2012, distributing footwear, muck boots footwear. Recently, we've shifted over to dry shod footwear, which was in 2018, and recently partnered with a e-bike company from Ogden, Utah. We supply retail stores in Canada with the product, but would like to open up a rental division, and from there, essentially, work with you guys on some funding and grow our business in the local area and kind of build a plan with you. It's important for you to meet Miranda and Mitch because they're really integral parts of our business, and I think from here I'll let them take the lead.
All right, thank you for having us. Thank you for having us today as we unveil an exciting expansion opportunity for Red Boco.
We're thrilled to present our vision for introducing e-bike rentals to Brooks and its surrounding areas.
Red Boco has embarked on a transformative journey over the past year, evolving from a traditional distributorship to a comprehensive destination for sustainable transportation solutions and outdoor products.
Our commitment to innovation and customer satisfaction has fueled our growth and positioned us as a trusted provider of high-quality Baku e-bikes.
Building upon our recent successes in retail, we are now poised to extend our product offerings to include e-bike rentals, catering to the diverse needs of our community and visitors alike.
Today, we invite you to join us on the next phase of our journey as we venture into the dynamic world of e-bike rentals.
Together, we can unlock new opportunities for exploration, adventure, and sustainability in Brooks.
Market opportunity. Growing demand for e-bikes in Brooks and surrounding areas. The market for e-bikes is experiencing significant growth driven by factors such as environmental consciousness, health awareness, and the desire for convenient transportation options.
Brooks and its surrounding areas present a prime opportunity for e-bike adoption with a population that values outdoor recreation and sustainable living.
As well as lack of convenient rental options for tourists and locals. Despite the increasing demand for e-bikes, there's currently a notable absence of convenient rental options available to both tourists and locals alike in Brooks.
This gap in the market represents a compelling opportunity for Red Boco to fill a critical need and establish itself as the premier provider of e-bike rentals in our region.
Potential for capturing a significant market share. With limited competition in the e-bike rental space, Red Boco has the opportunity to capture a significant market share and become the go-to destination for e-bike rentals in Brooks and its surrounding areas.
By offering high-quality products, exceptional service, and a seamless rental experience, we aim to solidify our position as the market leader in e-bike rentals in our region. Our value proposition. So our convenient access to e-bike rentals. Red Boco offers convenient access to e-bike rentals, allowing customers to explore Brooks and its surrounding areas with ease. Whether for a day trip, weekend getaway, or extended adventure, our rental service provides hassle-free access to e-bikes when and where our customers need them.
It allows them to explore the local community and attractions. Our e-bike rental business would enable customers to immerse themselves in the beauty and charm of the local community, including scenic trails, parks, and attractions. From leisurely rides through picturesque landscapes to thrilling adventures off the beaten path, there's something for everyone to discover with Red Boco.
And you can experience the benefits of e-bikes without the commitment. With Red Boco's rental service, customers can experience the benefits of e-bikes firsthand without the commitment of purchasing. Whether testing out different models, features, or terrain, our rentals empower customers to find the perfect e-bike for their needs and preferences.
Market analysis. Rising interest in sustainable transportation and outdoor recreation. Increasing awareness of environmental issues and health benefits drives demand for sustainable transportation alternatives.
And the growing trend towards outdoor activities and exploration aligns with the versatility and mobility of e-bikes. E-bikes offer a green solution for commuting and outdoor recreation, appealing to environmentally conscious consumers.
Brooks' scenic landscapes and outdoor attractions. An abundance of outdoor attractions creates an ideal environment for e-bike exploration and adventure, attracting tourists and locals alike.
And the limited competition in the region. The current market analysis reveals a lack of direct competitors offering e-bike rentals in Brooks, So there's an opportunity to establish Red Bow Co. as a pioneer in the local e-bike market with the potential for market dominance.
Our implementation plan, we would be launching by July 1st, 2024. And in that plan, we have the ability to finalize preparations, including inventory acquisition, website development, and staff training, and execute promotional campaigns to generate excitement and awareness leading up to the launch. We were looking to offer in-person and online, so there's flexibility for customers to come to our office and warehouse location or online through an easy booking platform.
And our marketing strategy with social media, local partnerships, and targeted advertising to utilize social media platforms to engage with our target audience, share compelling content, and promote special offers, forge partnerships with local businesses, tourism organizations, and outdoor enthusiasts to expand our reach and attract new customers, implemented targeted advertising campaigns across digital channels to reach potential customers based on demographics, interest, and behavior.
Our competitive advantage, we will leverage our existing infrastructure and capitalize on our reputation and the product offering to expedite the launch and growth of our e-bike rental service.
Our high quality products and services, maintain our commitment to offering high quality e-bikes and exceptional customer service, ensuring a positive rental experience for every customer, regular maintenance and upkeep of our rental fleet to uphold safety standards and performance reliability.
And our commitment to customer satisfaction. So we prioritize customer satisfaction at every touch point, from booking to rental experience to post-rental support. And we solicit our feedback from customers to continuously improve our services and address any concerns or issues promptly.
So the added value with NewGrow. So along with funding that would go towards operational expenses, the Red Bow Co. would receive invaluable business services, promotions, and mentorship. These additional benefits would significantly enhance our ability to succeed and grow in our market. So with business services such as professional services, guidance, compliance assistance.
And promotions like collaborative efforts, co-branded campaigns, and strategic placement.
And mentorship, experienced mentorship, guidance areas, and networking opportunities.
In our conclusion, Red Bow Co. is poised to become a leader in the e-bike rental industry in our area, leveraging our expertise, infrastructure, and commitment to customer satisfaction.
And with strategic planning, investment, and partnerships, we are confident in our ability to capitalize on this exciting opportunity and drive sustainable growth. We eagerly anticipate the opportunity to work together and achieve mutual success in this dynamic market. And we can open the floor to any questions.
Okay, thanks, guys. Judges, who wants to kick things off? Amanda, sure.
Hi. So it says you have 2 to 6 units to rent, right? So the person would go to your facility, rent, and how do they leave their vehicle there and then take the bike from there? How does that work?
Very flexible. They could do that if they wanted to. They could pick up the units there in their vehicle, transport it, or they could leave their vehicle at the location.
That's kind of
take the
big to be
bikes.
putting in your vehicle.
There are ways to transport them. There are hitch
Okay.
carriers, there's tailgate pads, there's tie-down straps. So they're,
Including our delivery system too, Mitch.
Yeah.
We can deliver to people's
Okay,
houses as well.
Yep.
good to know, yeah. Okay, thank you.
We'll go Kelly first.
Hi there.
Hey.
So I've borrowed bikes from you guys before, so it's jaded. There goes my free bike, right? Do you have the staff to open now, or do you have to hire summer people, or what's the labor equation look like for you?
I think right now we do have the staff to operate this effectively. We could open it right away. I think in time to hire maintenance.
yeah, maintenance and delivery would be the most. The booking online would be streamlined, so it wouldn't take too much time of any customer service or front desk.
Mhm.
I would say there wouldn't be too much needed for manpower to run this.
Okay, and Larry, you want to finish it up?
Okay, I got a couple of them. How many different models do you have? Because you mentioned selling them. How many different models of
Yeah,
bikes
so
do you
there's
have?
about 6 different models, and there's different frame sizes and different tire sizes as well.
Okay.
So different motor sizes, battery sizes, yeah.
Right. And how much do you rent them for?
We're looking at close to $100 a day
Okay.
for a rental.
And have you been renting any yet?
We have not.
Not yet, okay.
We've had customers drive 7 hours to check them out and purchase them, but if there's chance to rent them before, then we would definitely want them to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, we'll turn things right over. We have Prairie Playhouse, a new business for the region. Take it away.
Okay, so good evening. My name is Samantha Samuelson, and I'm honored to be here today with my husband Troy to introduce you to Prairie Playhouse and request your support in making this exciting addition to our community a reality. Firstly, I would like to share the driving force behind Prairie Playhouse, my two beautiful and incredibly energetic boys, Max and Tate. They embody adventure, bravery, and boundless energy, motivating me to constantly seek ways to provide them engaging activities. Living in a region prone to extreme weather conditions, from bitter cold winters to scorching summers, often means children are confined indoors. Though our community does offer indoor play spaces, such as the Play Center at the JBS, the Gymnastics Center, and the McDonald's Play Area, these venues are typically frequented by older children, creating an overwhelming and potentially hazardous environment for our little ones. While attending Parent and Top Play at the GBS and speaking with other parents, I have recognized that there is a need for a fun and engaging indoor venue tailored to young children and accessible throughout most days of the week. That is when it became very clear that there is an opportunity and need for Prairie Playhouse. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it came backwards. There we go. The Brooks Newell region boasts a youthful median population age of 37 years and is known for its family-friendly environment, attracting families with young children to settle in the area. Prairie Playhouse not only meets the needs for this demographic, but also enhances our community's reputation as a family-centric destination. Within 24 hours of announcing Prairie Playhouse's upcoming opening, we gained over 700 likes and follows across our Facebook and Instagram platforms, with more than 100 comments and shares, signaling an enthusiastic response from the community. With no advertising done besides opening Prairie Playhouse social accounts, we have already been approached by 2 community groups and a day home company with multiple locations throughout the city about venue rentals and field trips. Prairie Playhouse will focus on providing opportunities for children beginning at infancy with mostly unstructured play, which is essential for development. Within the space, there will be a soft play space for babies and toddlers to begin development for their motor skills by crawling and climbing on equipment made specifically for this fundamental stage in development. For children who are walking, there will be an array of fun equipment and activities, including smaller pickler climbers, stepping stones, balance discs, and larger structures built by a safety-certified company for climbing and sliding, which develops confidence and allows them to learn their own boundaries. A pretend village will stimulate children's imaginations and social skills, while a cozy book nook with beanbag chairs will offer moments of relaxation for children who need downtime. Next one. I'm sure you're all wondering how this will work. Most importantly, parents and guardians will be required to sign waivers for their children's play participation and supervise them on site at all times. Prairie Playhouse is not a daycare. Revenue generation will include drop-in fees, day passes, memberships, punch cards, and venue rental for special events, as well as a retail section featuring some locally popular products. Looking ahead, Prairie Playhouse envisions collaborating with local organizations, hosting themed events and field trips, and potentially expanding to offer refreshments. Additionally, the establishment will create employment opportunities for members of our community. Safety considerations, including strict safety protocols, regular equipment maintenance, and cleanliness standards, will be prioritized to reduce risks associated with accidents, injuries, and hygiene concerned. Ultimately, I am here today to ask for $10,000 in a NewGrow grant to assist with the cost of starting up. While costs associated with daily operation will remain relatively standard month to month, my largest expenses are coming right now as I begin to order equipment and materials required to open. To uphold the highest standards of safety as well as provide an exciting I'm sorry. For the children, my equipment cost will be minimum $5,000. Additionally, I will be placing soft foam flooring throughout the play space, which also costs $5,000. Today, I am asking for a portion of that cost from NewGrow, while I hope for the remainder of the cost to be covered within the beautification loan once applied. And though we have primarily talked about the children this evening, we cannot forget that parents will also be enjoying Prairie Playhouse. For them, there will be comfortable seating throughout the space, and I am asking $2,000 today for the cost of furniture for adults. In conclusion, Prairie Playhouse represents a valuable investment that will benefit our community in numerous ways. Thank you for your time and consideration. I know, I'm sorry.
You're okay. You're doing great. Okay, I'm going to start with Fred.
Hey, welcome.
Hi.
Saw your rate structure, looks good. You did mention something about field trips for schools and other daycares.
Yeah.
Now, that would eliminate the parents from the activity. Is that something you've considered?
So their parents would have to pre-sign waivers, as well as the teachers or daycare owners, and they would have to be watching the children at all times.
Okay, and your
Yes.
location?
I will be going where Mom Life Maternity was, so 107 First Street West.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, other questions? Robbie?
Hi.
Hi.
What is your monthly break even point for how much your rent is versus how many rentals you'd need to cover your costs each month?
So looking at it now, I've done the math. I would need to make it at least $170 a day with the retail and with the play. So that would break me even with rent, insurance, and the cost of the equipment.
No, that's great. Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks.
Other questions?
Would you have, if you're going to have group parties or kids' parties, that kind of stuff, are you going to be serving any foods or that kind of stuff?
I won't be serving foods, but parents are allowed to bring outside food in. I will have an area set up with tables and chairs for them
Okay.
to eat.
And how many staff do you anticipate?
As of now, it'll just be me until we kind of get up and running, but I hope to be able to hire at least 1 to 2 full-time staff members
Okay.
to be
And-
there at all times.
And first aid training?
I am actually getting it, and my husband does have it, but I will be getting it in the next couple weeks before we open.
Nice.
Yeah.
Other questions? I have one, sorry.
Okay.
When you mentioned retail, are you going to be subleasing the space to retailers, or are you going to be selling products directly? What's the
I will
plan?
be selling products directly.
Okay. Well, and that's it. You're off the hook.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Devin Campbell. Myself, my brother, our amazing little families own and operate our family business, the Lobster Mobsters. Our business was brought to life back in April 2015. We started by selling seafood out of the back of our trucks in the Shoppers Drug Mart parking lot and at local farmers markets. From here, we built 1, 2, then 3 mobile sales units to take our products on the road. In 2021, we opened our first 2 storefronts, one in Brooks and then one in Nisku. We recently just opened our 3rd store in West Edmonton in April. Today, we are thrilled to introduce our latest endeavor, the Mini Mobsters fundraising program. We are seeking $10,000 to help fund the launch of this new business plan. This innovative initiative not only promises to propel our business forward, but also seeks to empower and support various local groups and organizations in our community. Whether it's a youth sports team, a school club, a community charity, our program offers a platform for fundraising success. These groups will approach us as simply as clicking Start a Campaign tab on our website. From here, we will gather all the necessary information to get this started. And before you know it, we will have our mini mobsters hitting the streets, pushing all the buttons on their mom and dad's cell phones, selling seafood to their Grammies and Grampies, friends, families, and neighbors. For every sale each mini mobster makes, they will keep a % or dollar value for their organization. These are just fun pictures, so. Businesses grow fastest by identifying untapped areas of the market and filling those gaps. Right now, fundraisers are limited in who can serve that space, and honestly, a little stale at times. This new venture will inject new energy and opportunities into this space. To ensure the success of this program, we have forged strategic partnerships with an industry-leading firm called Fireflower. Their expertise in website design and software development enables us to create a cutting-edge platform tailored to the needs of our fundraising program. From secure payment processing to real-time analytics, our platform offers unmatched efficiency and transparency. This contract holds a value of $25,000. We see this as a major opportunity to grow our business. Based on comparisons we've conducted, we project each fundraiser to bring an additional $12,000 to $15,000 revenue. Such growth will necessitate the expansion of our workforce. We will require more employees and infrastructure. We'll have to increase our stock holding capabilities, procurement and inventory management, and means of distribution. Distributing would entail growing our fleet, which would consist of another truck and mobile unit with onboard refrigeration and, of course, someone to operate it. And just like our mobile sales units, we will be able to reach out to communities all throughout the province in Western Canada, giving us potential to run multiple campaigns in multiple communities at the same time, boosting our fundraisers to 6 to 7 monthly. Beyond the immediate financial benefits, our program has the potential to significantly impact our community and market reach. By bringing premium seafood directly into households, we not only support local causes, but we introduce our brand to new customers, increasing foot traffic to our storefronts and mobile units. Does all this sound exciting? It certainly does to us. We truly appreciate the opportunity to be part of the New Growth program. This is a great program for businesses in our community. It helps motivate them, at the same time reduces the burden to operating and growing a small business. We are grateful for that. So there you have it, a local organization, your local mobsters, working together in our community to grow and expand, and continue making Brooks a great place to live, work, and grow up in. Thank you very much.
Okay, judges, questions? Got a few minutes.
So what would be, so if a team wanted to be a mini mobster,
Yeah.
what would be the margin that they would get back?
We're looking at a 9 to 10% margin.
Okay. And then just one more question. So with the upgrade to the website, does that allow you for people to buy products online, or is it only for the campaigns? Do you have
Right
to do
now,
a campaign for
the
it?
The whole website program is, so basically they will come in, start a campaign with us, and then we release the campaign back to them. There'll be an organizer within their group which will be organized it, and then they will send it out to their mini mobsters, and they'll all get a link to our online store. So then they send the link out to whoever they want to sell to, and they purchase everything right there real time online. And we pick a date, like a 3-week campaign with them, and yeah, so they'll run it for 3 weeks. They'll get paid once the campaign's over, and we'll have a organized meet time, and they'll come and they'll pick up their products, and then they'll deliver it themselves. So
Great, thanks.
yep.
Okay, other questions, Amanda?
Devin, have other organizations or other businesses done this sort of marketing with organizations that you know of?
Yeah, there's lots. Like when we were kids, they had the chocolate bar drive in school, or there's like,
Through the website.
yes, Yeah, these guys have built these websites before. That's why we've targeted them. Yeah, they're quite familiar with it, so.
Fred?
So this means my freezer could be full of lobsters and shrimp rather than pizzas?
I was gonna take some, but I thought it might look a little greasy if I handed out lobster tonight, so. We
Other-
expect each campaign to bring in anywhere from $12,000 to $15,000.
Yeah, Amanda?
So when the kids, the little mobsters delivering this lovely lobster, is it ice packed? Like how, is it cold?
Yeah, it's all
What's happening
packed.
there?
It's the same as, like there's some other guys that do it with sausages and pierogies and meats and stuff. So we'll keep it stored in our warehouse in cardboard boxes, and then they'll come. We've already helped a couple organizations, and they use their storage, and they'll just come and pick up like a truckload basically of it, and they just have a meet time where whoever bought the product has to meet them at Dutchess School at 2 o'clock and pick their product up and take it home and put it in the freezer.
Okay.
And then our mobile side of it is that we're thinking is, yes, we'll start in the Brooks area, but it's gonna be the same as our mobile units. There's no reason we can't go to Swift Current and go to the schools and hockey organizations there, because it's a great thing, like, if, for kids that are wanting to raise money, and instead of selling the same old thing, you can sell seafood for it, and
Well, it's certainly moved up from the magazine sales.
yeah.
Yeah, Larry?
So if you're splitting off some of the markup percentage with them,
Yeah.
are you counting on the increased volume to cover your costs then, because you're actually losing profitability, or is there something else going on there?
Well, we will be losing, we will and we won't be, because right now, we do have like specials. If you buy some of our products in bulk, like you can buy a lobster box where you would get like a 12% discount off it if you bought it. So that box, you would buy the box at normal retail space, so that money then goes to the kids, right? So, but that's on a bigger order too, like you'd have to spend, that's when you buy like a $250 to $300 order, so. But yeah, and that's why we're still working with our percentage to dollar value, what the kickback is, because different products have different margins on them, but it's gonna be right around there, so.
Great. We have time for one more if anyone's got one. No? Okay.
Red, you
thanks,
got
Deb.
one?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for having us here. We really appreciate being able to present to you. We are the Journey to Wellness. We were formerly known as Wellness in Brooks. We ended up changing our name because we've been asked to go outside of Brooks. So that's for the name change, just because I know there was some confusion on the Facebook page and stuff like that. So who are we? We are a collaborative group of wellness practitioners who believe that wellness is all-encompassing, and we strive to present new knowledge, therapies, practices, and perspectives on health. What do we do? The majority of our group members already work from home in their chosen fields, which includes, but is not limited to, massage, Reiki, yoga, and Chinese medicine. Since January of 2020, we have been leading group classes, workshops, and retreats, educating participants on diverse wellness practices, such as tapping or emotional freedom technique, somatic movement, trauma release, nervous system reset, meditation, qigong, and various movement practices. We have been renting various locations in Brooks, Medicine Hat, as well as in BC to hold our various events. We strive to empower people to improve their health, not only physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Our workshops and trade shows. Our average class size that we've had to this date is approximately 20 participants, and we have an average cost to our classes and workshops of about $80. That depends on location, speakers, length of time for the class or retreat, and activities. We have a returning participant rate in our classes of 30%, many of those being multiple returnees. Our 3 wellness expos that we have held have doubled in the number of participants each time and sold out each time, as well as the number of attendees to those expos have gone up each time as well. We hold these expos to showcase health and wellness products, services, and modalities that may not be well known to residents in Brooks region. Our vision. Vision gal.
So, my name is Shauna. Our vision and our goals, we would really like to be the go-to place. We would like to be the wellness hub for all of the things wellness related, while working alongside, of course, the medical system. We are looking at the things that sort of are on the outskirts of our traditional wellness system to improve the well-being for the residents of the Brooks region. We are interested in being a resource for all people that are interested in those complementary practices such as hypnotherapy, things like acupuncture, cranial sacral therapy, nutrition, energy healing, and the list is really endless, goes on and on and on, so much more. We also would like to have a learning center for people to come to, people that want to actively participate in their health outcomes. We're all already teaching about the modalities that we work with and about wellness. We would really like to have a school. We would like to have a home in order to have people to come in to do those things. We are interested very much in being an outreach center to assist specific demographics such as end-of-life care, those with Alzheimer's and dementia, as well as their support system. We would like to support them. Seniors, children, teens, adults, people that may be suffering with things that are really prominent in today's society, such as anxiety, stress management, ADD, ADHD. We'd like to support people. We would like to also support those that are working in high stress fields as well, notably the education field, as well as the social work field, and the medical field as well. We are really interested as well as having retail space, so having a place where local artisans can be showcasing their wellness related products and creations as well. To offer wellness seminars to local businesses for their employees to address the things like stress management, anxiety, and other issues that are happening within their workplace and the home as well. So we would like to help businesses to support their people in their wellness as well. To be a helping hand to new practitioners who are just getting started. We would love to have extra space available for practitioners that are just starting out to be able to come in and rent a space by the hour, by the day, rather than having to take on that burden of renting a space by the month or, the year. So in order to achieve this, it's lofty goals that we have. We do require a central location that we as practitioners, there's many of us, there's just 4 of us seated here today, but so that we can collaborate to foster a mindset of holistic well-being in our community. And that word holistic, in case you're not aware of what that means, it just means all-encompassing. It's all facets of healthcare, of wellness. So the space that we require, we are going to be requiring office space for at least 4 to 6 practitioners as well as an open area of at least 500 square feet for the movement practices, workshops, and classes that we would like to teach in our hub. In Brooks, there are really minimal spaces available with those requirements. And those that we have looked at all require major renovations to provide for what I mentioned previously. So we are asking for $10,000 to be able to do the needed renovations when we do find an appropriate space.
Just, you mentioned there's the 4 of you here today. How many do you have currently and how many do you expect?
We have a lot of people that are interested in working with us that we have pulled into our classes on like a speaker role, that are interested in being able to have a space to come in. We are looking at acupuncture, sound healing. Who else do we have?
We also have people that do already come in on a regular basis, and some of us swap spaces with them. For instance, I'll work in Medicine Hat, and I have a collaborator that comes here and uses my space. People that are, there's over a dozen of us, I would say.
Okay. Other questions? Fred?
You speak about renovations to a building when you finally find one. Do you have resources at this point in time, if you had a building, to actually secure the property?
Yes, we do.
To secure the property, yes. Renovations are
A little bit
extensive.
extra.
Do you have a location in mind?
We've looked at several spots. Part of the issues, again, is that need for that open space. And then also pricing. There's either too much or too little space.
As well as zoning.
Yes.
We're running into some issues with the zoning as well.
Yeah.
Okay. But do you have a location that you're hoping to get into, or at least a favored list? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Other questions? No?
That's really difficult. It's really difficult because we've got a few different spaces that we're looking at and trying to figure out how we could organize the space in terms of being able to have the room that we need. So yeah, we're hoping by fall, but
Ideally by fall
Yeah.
would be what I would say.
yeah.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank
Thanks for sharing. And that's a wrap. Everyone's heart rates can drop back down to an acceptable level. Nobody likes public speaking, but I do want to really express our gratitude for putting yourselves out there. I know it's not easy, so thank you very much for all of our presenters for braving the microphone. Our process, I'll just touch really quickly on is, so what we do now is the judges, I lock them in a room and we deliberate and we make our final decisions tonight. And then the announcements will go out to everybody who pitched will get an email on Monday morning or Monday afternoon or so. And then we'll do an announcement video through our social media channels. The fan favorite survey is already available, and an announcement will be made as well on Monday about that. So that's an additional $500 for people. Feel free to share our post or to encourage people to watch the videos. It just takes us a little bit of time to get that YouTube video up, and then once it's up, we'll leave the survey open for a week. So either way, you'll hear from us on Monday. So everyone just have a great weekend, relax, go watch the Bombers and the Bandits, and you'll hear back from us on Monday. So thanks again.